So in about an hour, President Potato, if he's still around, apparently he is, he's going to address the nation on the complete destruction of the Democrats this election cycle. I mean, the presidential, they still picked up they swapped out some House seats, but the Republicans also swapped out House seats with other Democrats. So, but still, they're probably right now, I suspect they will lose control of the House. The Republicans have the Senate handily right now. I think they have 53, maybe 54 by the end of the day or by the end of the week. And, of course, the presidency. And so, yeah. But my real topic of discussion right now is we probably should be a little more concerned with the left right now. Because the left is, how you say, unhinged. All you have to do is go onto TikTok or YouTube or Facebook and see people lose their collective crap because that is what they do. They lose their collective crap. It's exactly what they're doing. Now, it's not all of them. It's the ones that, you see, I'm Gen X. I'm Gen X. You just drink from water hose. No. I am Gen X, but growing up, I've always been taught indirectly to whatever feelings you have, you bury them deep down and you suppress them until they violently come out at some point. And apparently some Gen Xers, unfortunately, are doing that. They're screaming into a camera and going, "It sucks." I'll scream, but I don't show my face because of a grease fire. And before that, I was ugly. So grease fire, ugly, not good. So that's my topic. We need to be concerned about them. The ones that aren't necessarily coming out and saying, "Hey, I'm sad. Wait, man, how could you do this to me? How could you not vote for me?" That's the issue. Is the people that aren't broadcasting their feelings. The ones that are slowly, sharpening a knife across the leather strap, just going, "I'm going to go." Those are the people you need to worry about. You see, if it didn't go my way the other day, you know what I would do? I'd be like, this is going to suck, but I'm going to move on with my life. That's what normal people do when an election doesn't necessarily go your way. When 2020 happened, I was pissed off, but I'm like, well, what can I do? I'm not going to go down to Washington, D.C. Oh, crap, don't go to Washington, D.C. Don't. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. There's people out there right now, especially on the left, they're saying, hey, wait a minute. How come Kamala Harris didn't get 81 million votes? She only got like 47. I'm like, or no, 60-something. Oh, okay. And they're saying, we should do an investigation. We should protest. We should demand a recount. Oh, kind of like what happened in 2020. When people, after all the court cases failed, they went to the Capitol on January 6th, which, by the way, I don't suggest you do at all in any stretch of the imagination, any side, especially what happened in 2020. And then going to 26 and trying to redress your government for your grievances against them, which we all know how that turned out. So that's the thing, is there's people out there that are slowly putting it together saying, hey, wait a minute. Where did those 14.0 million votes go? Where did they go? I don't know. Perhaps I could give you a theory. But remember when we gave those theories out, you were banned and ostracized from the internet because you had a difference of an opinion. Slowly but surely, the left, some of them are stupid and aren't going to do anything. But slowly but surely, those chuckleheads are putting two and two together. 2020 was shenanigans. It was stolen. Now you're just realizing it. Now you could say, well, it wasn't stolen. It's just a lot of people stuck home and they mailed in their ballots. Maybe, maybe not. That's another theory. It's not a conspiracy to say that election fraud happens every election cycle. It does. But the question is it enough to sway an election. Maybe, maybe not. But in this instance, it possibly could be. I don't know. And that's what's funny about the left. Slowly but surely, some of the more smarter ones, the erudite, will slowly put two and two together and say, hey, maybe we're being hosed by our side. Yeah, maybe. And going forward, by the way, in closing, make sure you keep your eye out for any weirdos on the left, because they're dangerous. And I've always said this, the left is dangerous when they feel like they've been wronged in some sort of way. They're dangerous. Keep your head on a swivel. If you see something, say something. If one of your family members is starting to go a little crazy, pull them aside and bring them back down to earth and go, hey, dude, chill out. Also, with Trump coming back in office in a couple months, I promise you that I will hold his freaking Italian leather shoes, his feet to the fire. I am not just going to roll over and go, whatever he does is awesome. No, if he F's up, I'm going to point it out. I'm going to criticize him. And I hope he understands that as well. And I hope anybody on the right understands that as well, that I will purposely hold their feet to the fire. Any Republican, any independent, any liberal out there, if you mess up, if you perform shenanigans, I'm going to seek out and make sure I broadcast it to the tens of people that comment on my videos. Anyways, that's all.